Hey huns, firstly I want to apologise if it's too bright. I can't tell, I really can't tell whether it's too bright or if the lighting's okay. And also if you hear me sniffing, I don't know whether, like, is it allergy season or something. I feel horrendous today. So I got a little bit of a random video today. Well, not random, it's just basically not clothes. As you could probably tell from the title, it's a boots haul. It's so random and me going off on a tangent, but does anyone else find it really strange when UK, or more specifically English YouTubers or people online, say drugstore? Because, like, I don't know about where you're from, but where I'm from, you don't say drugstore. I would never say to my friends, like, oh yeah, let's go to the drugstore. It's, I need to go Boots, or I need to go Superdrug. Like, I don't know. It's very, very Americanized. Some bits I've already had out and used and love. That's why I actually really wanted to do the video on it. And other bits are just random. But yeah, let's do it. Start with face products, I think. So, I've been seeing is my lip liner too dark? Just gonna ignore the really dark lip liner. It'll be fine. Yeah, so the first thing I've seen so much about, it's the Skin Food. So it's basically a really, oh my god, sorry I bit all my nails off today because I was stressed in work. Yeah, it's a really rich cream, like a moisturizing cream. It's for dry and rough skin. I have neither. I have very, very oily skin, but for some reason my skin loves this. It literally like drinks it up. And it does leave my skin a little bit tacky, but actually that's really nice for under makeup. I've worn it alone, I've worn it under makeup, and if there have been days where I haven't used this, bear in mind I've only had this stuff for like 2 weeks, but within that 2 weeks, if I haven't used this, I can really tell. So I definitely say give it a go, even if you have oily skin like me. I'm definitely going to buy the bigger bottle because I really love this. Another thing that was hyped that I love is this. So it's the Maybelline Sky High. Now it's trying to focus on my head. Oh, for God's sake, is that upside down? You see that? There you go. So yeah, you might have seen this all over TikTok because that's what oh my god, I can't speak. That's where I first saw it. I love it. Really love it. I've got it on my lashes. Nail. Can I zoom? How do I zoom? Oh, I'm not zooming. What am I doing? So yeah, look at that. I've had, actually, let me stop scaring you, let me zoom out. Oh my god, now how do I zoom out? Zoomed out. Can you tell I don't know what I'm doing? I also think you're wonky. Yeah, so I put this mascara on a good few hours ago now, and it hasn't transferred onto my cheek. Was this my cheek? You know, on my under eye. That is unheard of. Every single mascara does that to me and it's so annoying. It doesn't matter what powder I set with, what concealer I use, what base I've used, if I've used a primer, it doesn't matter. I think it's literally just because I have oily skin and so everything transfers. The fact that this doesn't is unreal. Also, on the weekend I cried a lot. I cried sad tears, I cried happy tears. There was just a lot of crying. I might even put a clip in, like, my tears were like that for hours on end. And this stayed intact. The mascara stayed intact. I mean, if I'd have rubbed it, it would have, you know, budged, but it wasn't running down my face. Like, I don't know, I love this. And again, it's another one that's definitely worth the hype. This is an oldie but a goodie for me. So when I used to work at John Lewis, I used to spend all of my wages literally in Boots. Every time I used to get paid, the first thing I would do is go to Boots, and my wage back then was awful, and I'd literally spend like 60 quid in there at a time, which was, I mean, it's a lot of money now, but back then that was a lot of money. And I always used to use Soap and Glory stuff. So this is the breakfast scrub, which this is so nostalgic to me, like the smell. Oh yeah, I used to like live on this stuff. So it's basically a body scrub that's really gritty, but it smells so sweet. What is it? Banana, almond and honey. Yeah, I can smell that. I haven't used a body scrub in I want to say like over a year, and this was on offer, so I thought, oh my god, I gotta get it. So yeah, treated myself to it again, and I forgot how much I actually liked it. Beside the smell, the scrub is really, really good. It's really gritty. Yeah, I just really like this. Leaves my skin feeling really soft after. It is not cheap, but yeah, if you haven't tried this, if you missed the whole YouTube era back then when this was so popular, go and get it, or at least smell it. I don't actually know if you can smell things in shops at the moment, but when you can, smell this. So also for the bath, I got this, which is Radox Sleep Aromatherapy Bath Salt. I've been having such trouble sleeping recently. I say recently, probably for the past like 3 years. Once I'm asleep, I'm fine. I'm in such a deep sleep. It's falling asleep, like I just sit there and overthink. And for years and years and years, I always said I'm not going to take sleeping tablets because I watched my dad struggle with them like badly. When I say struggle, I basically mean like he was so anxious that he had to take them that it was like, it was an addiction. When I say that, like, he wouldn't be popping pills 24/7, but he wouldn't be able to sleep unless he had had a sleeping tablet. And it was definitely like in his head rather than his body actually needed them, like you could tell. And it put me off. Recently I had been taking sleeping tablets, and I can see myself going the exact same way. I've had 2 nights where I haven't taken them and tried to sleep and really, really struggled, and I couldn't sleep unless I took one. So I really, really do not want to keep that up, because like for my dad, ever since I was a little girl, I've only ever known him to take sleeping tablets. And I really don't want to end up like that. So yeah, we're trying these out. They don't knock me to sleep or anything, but they just smell very, very lavendery, and it's just very calming, very relaxing. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have a electronic diffuser, is that what they're called, which we put like lavender oil in. We've got a Lumia alarm clock, which again I spoke about loads on my Instagram. So all of these things help. And yeah, I love a bath. I love treating myself in the bath, so I've got these. Then I also got this. So it is all of these things were on offer, by the way. So this is the Dove body lotion with coconut oil and almond milk. I'm a bit weird about moisturizers and stuff on my body. I hardly ever use them, and it's just because I absolutely hate the feeling of something on my skin and like not being able to get dressed after. I hate it, which is kind of weird because if it's fake tan, I'm fine. Like I'm fine if I feel a bit sticky, but if it's like moisturizer, I feel like claustrophobic. It's disgusting. But this I got on a whim just because it was an offer, and I actually really, really love it. Because it has coconut oil in it, I did think it might feel gross, but it doesn't at all. It absorbs relatively quickly. Like I can put my pajamas or whatever on pretty much straight away after, and it smells amazing. It smells like it smells coconutty. Is that, oh yeah, coconut oil. Get this back on. There we go. And also fake tan sits on top of this really well, which reminds me I need to fake tan tonight. I am the palest I've ever been in my life. Like I'm literally see-through. Everything else now is a lot more random. This is so random, but I'm gonna show you these just because I'm sure there are girls out there that are like me and they may find this useful. So I don't know about you, but I have the most irregular periods in the world. Literally come on any day. I will have multiple periods a month. Like I have told doctors and, you know, professionals about this. Nobody really seems to care. I've had it literally ever since I started bleeding when I was like, I don't even know, 13 maybe. So yeah, so because of that, I never actually know when I'm going to come on. So especially in certain outfits, or to be honest, when I was going into the office every single day, I would wear some form of pad or panty liner, you know, like the really, really thin ones. So if you're like me, that's something you struggle with. I also basically exclusively wear black underwear daily. I also almost exclusively wear thongs. So if you didn't know, I'm sure loads of you do, but honestly I didn't until like really late in the game. You can get panty liners that are like thong shape, so you don't have to get the normal like rectangular ones and kind of scrunch it over at the end. So yeah, I just picked up some more of these. They're always on offer. And also black ones, which again, I didn't realise until literally a few years ago that they even made black ones. These are just the regular shape. But yeah, really random, but I just thought I'd share because there might be someone else out there like me. I got some Mitchum roll-on deodorant, and I did also get the spray. This is, in my opinion, like the best normal deodorant combo that you can get. A little bit more pricey than just, you know, I don't fucking know, what's the deodorant? I've spoke about this before so many times on my Instagram, but I'm so sweaty, like it is actually disgusting. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm definitely going to look into Botox for it because loads of you said that you had that and it really, really helped. Loads of you did also give me recommendations for like medicated deodorants, so I will look into that as well. But for now, I told you it was going to be really random. I haven't even used this yet. This is just a shower gel, a Sanex one. Again, this was on offer, that's why I picked it up. 0% sulfates, colorants or soap, and it's for dry skin. When my face is really, really oily, the skin on my body can get really dry, and I think it's literally because I don't look after it properly. I feel like even a few years ago, everything shower gel wise or body wash wise I used had to be really, really heavily fragrance and perfume, whereas now I really appreciate putting things that are less so on my body. So yeah, just picked this up whilst it was on offer. And I got a can. Ugh, why is the lid so dirty? Well, that's disgusting. But I got a big can. Is this a can? This is a can, isn't it? Of my favourite dry shampoo. I have tried so many, and Batiste Tropical will always be my ride or die, my favourite. I love it. Also, if you have blonde hair, like really blonde hair, and your roots just need a little bit of refreshing, this really helps to kind of like mask them. But yeah, I just love it. Love the scent of this one. My fave. I thought this was full size, but it isn't. Just a little toothpaste. I don't know what brand is this. Arm & Hammer. Picked up 3 of the Boots Own Brand wipes. They're always on offer. Is it like 3 for £2 or something? These are the cucumber cleansing wipes. Yeah, I don't use these on my face. I will just use them for, I basically, every time I do my makeup, I'll get one out. Then I can put my brushes on there. I can wipe up the surface better. If like a palette needs wiping or something as I go along, I can do that. Yeah, they're just really handy to have. So I always like to keep some in my makeup space. Primark also do packs of 3, so yeah. Then the last thing, oh, why are these so dirty? The last thing I got that is, or is that the box actually? No, that might just be the box. I saw this on someone's Instagram. They are the micellar reusable eco pads. Ultra soft dry, oh my god, they are really soft. Really, really soft. Ultra soft dry makeup removal pads. So you just get 3 in a pack. Oh my god, they are so super soft. And yeah, it's just better for the environment to use these rather than the disposable ones. I don't tend to use micellar water all the time. Every now and again I'll go through stages where I fall in love with it again, and then I kind of fall back out of love. But toners I use pads for, so that's kind of what I was planning on using with these. But yeah, that is everything. I feel like this was kind of random, so you'll have to let me know if you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a lovely week. I've got another ASOS try on to film for you, it includes this. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And if there's any other videos you would like to see from me, please let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed this one. Yeah, have a lovely evening.